Okay, unlike the Sega Genesis, one doesn't have like 10 stages, this one actually has 11. Yeah, I'm not kidding, there's 11. And this one becomes really hard and really annoying real fast, where there's a bunch of snakes and monkeys. You get the idea. More or sharp plants and prickly pears. There's get it? Because I said prickly pears from the movie. Anyways, and broken bridges too, which I've got to mention. And that's now in the movie, and you jump on clowns that are randomly there. And you finally get to the final level of the game. I just want to wrap this up right away. And there's a bunch of hyenas at the end of the final level, and just like in the Sega Genesis, you have to avoid lightning. And the vultures will help you in the game by jumping on their powerful feathers and avoid fire on the way and get to the final boss, Shere Khan the Tiger. This stage is just truly evil. It becomes really, really tough to get through because you're never going to know where you're gonna jump at or when you're gonna take a hit. And believe me, I lost a lot of lives trying to get to the very end of this game. Alright, to end this review right away, we finally get to Shere Khan. The way to defeat Shere Khan is use fire. Once the lightning strikes at that very spot, you can throw fire at Shere Khan and throw it at him as much as possible, but avoid his attacks, his roaring and his sharp claws. Throw enough at him and he is finished off for good. And we get the ending of this movie game. A game based off the movie. In forest at different time. He near his destination, which was well, he cannot help thinking as rude. Have one. And yes, that's how the game ends. At least in the Sega Genesis, it showed Mowgli meaning Shanti at the end of the game. All it's shown is a few seconds of that animation. I would say that's kind of a disappointing way to end the game, but that's how it ends. The only good question is this game bad? Or does it suck? Absolutely not. No. It's just hard. Really hard. When I was younger, I really despised this game. I pretty much didn't like it. It was too hard, it was too difficult. It really ticked me off on how the company Virgin and made pretty good games out of their Disney games. Especially the Jungle Book for the Sega Genesis. This one was a little bit too hard for me. I beat it once and I'm never doing it ever again. As much as I love the Jungle Book, including the movie and its other remakes, things which I'll get to pretty soon, including the anime one, which I will pretty much review. Because nobody reviewed it, the anime one. Believe me, I tried. Nobody reviewed the anime Jungle Book, aka Sword and Mowgli. So I'll be pretty much the only living being that'll talk about it pretty soon. To this game's credit, the music is based off the film, So it definitely improves that. So to this game's credit, everything in the background is wonderfully done. Graphics on the animation of Mowgli and the animals are really perfect. Even though some of them are kind of out of place, especially in one of those weird looking birds. I do mean one of the woodpeckers I just shown you in the review. Overall, this game is not horrible, it's not dreadful, it's not really that great, it's not the best one. It'll become fun for like a little while, but it'll become really difficult later on in the game. I guess if you're a huge Jungle Book fan like I usually am, all the time, because I'm crazy about it, then this game is for you to play. If you're not really interested in jungle games, this game ain't for you. So, I give Jungle Book for the Super Nintendo if it wasn't so hard on how many times you die. I give this game a 6... No, a 5 out of 10, being below average. It's an okay game, but it doesn't excuse on how bloody hard the game is. So I'm glad I am never playing this game ever again. I'm just reviewing it like everybody else, just online. I do have the game in here. I might have 2 copies of it, but I'd rather be sticking with the Sega Genesis. It's really easy. This one goes on for way too long. It goes on like forever. You'll probably beat this game for like maybe 2 hours or a whole hour. Anyways, that's all I can say about this game. So again, if you're a huge Jungle Book fan, I better stick with the Sega Genesis. It's a bit easier on the side. The Super Nintendo, oh boy. Yeah, like I said, if you don't like playing the Super Nintendo with this game, don't buy it. It's not worth your time. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next when I talk about another video game based off a movie. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.